There we go. Okay, and then I go share, copy link to here and to here. Go like that. Oops. Wrong channel. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we got that back. Okay. Here we go. 2 minutes left. Okay. There we go. I had forgotten to include some stuff in the description of the video, and I couldn't go back and edit it, which was a little bit unfortunate, but oh well. 10:06, new pairings begin, so it'll be pretty quick that we get to see what number round 2 is going to be built around, and that is going to be interesting. Should come out here. Nice. Okay. Good luck in the games. Thank you, thank you. We won round 1, which was sweet. They were good games. We got set up a lot quicker than my opponent, and we were able to just kind of storm away with it. We'll see how round 2 goes. We have I'm a little bit quiet / hard to hear. All right, let me adjust that. How is that now? I have adjusted el microphone. I just want too much background noise to be coming through. All right. Très bien, très bien. Okay. R.I.P. Dialga. Yeah. Go show them what's up, WestDJ. 100%. We're 1-0 right now. We've got, I think there's 4 rounds today, and if we make it to top 4, we play again tomorrow. So, yeah, it'll be fun. We've got, last round was every Pokemon in your deck had to be a metal type, and the new round 2 should be coming out any second here. It's currently being typed out, and then we'll know. This will be good. Lots of deck building to learn here. I am not a phenomenal deck builder. Need something to do to watch this weekend? Okay, well I'll be probably on for 4 more hours, so it'll be a long one. We get 15 minutes to deck build, and then 50 minutes to play, and then all the other check-in stuff that has to happen for this one. I am playing. Okay. Copy. Have to go here. Add. Nice. Oh, invalid name. What? Okay, well, apparently it's not actually working, but that's okay. Okay, our new deck that we have to build, create a deck for the standard format, is this one. We have to include at least 3 of them. So, Slowking. I'm guessing we want Slowpoke. And it's non-rule box Pokemon. Okay. And Kyurem is banned, so we cannot use Kyurem. Kyurem is banned. What are the typical... Do we want to go for the little Slowpoke, or do we want to go for the big one now that we have telepathic energy? Because play the psychic one and telepathic. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Perfect. Let's get that one. We got 4 of them. Nice. Annihilate Haxorus. Okay. I know. Okay, so we know that everyone is playing Slowking. So 120 damage is what we need. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, then this takes 80 more damage. So that could be good because if it's a basic Pokemon, it's knocked out. This one seems good. We need ways to do 160 damage, roughly. 120, sorry. Big one, telepathic, the stadium. Okay, do we want... We want a couple Badoo if we're going second, right? Telepathic. We play 4 of those, right? That's a given. And then a couple more. Let's figure out our Pokemon first, and then we'll go through our trainers and stuff. Well, okay, we know we need Academy at night. I think we can play a thin line because everyone's going to be playing it. So once it's out, it's not getting bumped. So let's go thin line there. We can kind of metagame it that way. And Kyurem is banned. So we don't have to worry about spread. So we can cut the Shaman. 120 damage is all we need to hit. Which is nice, because it saves us. We can kind of get a little funk through this. So if it's like 120 plus something else, that would be nice. Can't use Dragon Strike. Okay, that's not good. We want things that give us a little bit of... We're all going 1-1. It's just gonna be back and forth trading. This is another go first deck. Your opponent has any water Pokemon in play. This attack does 120 more damage. That's no good. World Ender. No. We don't need to do that much, right? We need like 120 plus something, right? Could play the bench sniping Cinderace. To one of your... We could, but we'd have to play the whole line. Oh, Blaziken. Ooh, hold on. Yeah. I like that. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, and we have to have 2 to attack. Oh, hold on. Care package delivery. Holy cow. Look at that. I have the best wife ever. Okay. I like this. I like the Blaziken. That's sick. Okay, we'll get the Blaziken in there. And that basically replaces the Kyurem, which is nice. Because now we can take multiple prizes. Because we want to... let me just search bench. Because I'm guessing people are cutting the... Which one you're benched? I'll search benched. That's a... Discard 2 energy to attack to 60 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. 60 is not enough. No. 120 to 1, that's no good. 30 damage to each of your bench Pokemon, no good. Discard all energy, it says 180 damage to 1, no. Discard all energy. No. Can't use that. Don't want to use any of those. Boomerang energy so we can keep an energy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's good. Boomerang. Yeah, let's put one in there. I'll probably play Hilda, I'm guessing, in the list. Because we want to try and take more than one prize card every turn. The more we can do that, the better. Where did we get to? Right down here. No. Do we want a Fez? Probably want a Fez, right? How much time do we have also, by the way? Because we kind of gotta... I should check in. Okay, we have... When does round 2 start? 10:07 is when it was. 15 minutes from then is 10:23. So we only have like 9 minutes left to build. So we gotta be a little quick here. Not bug cannon. Shoot through is 1550. That's no good. No. Can't play Kyurem. Thunderburst Storm for each energy, so it's only 60 for us. That's not enough. Spilling Heat, no. I've seen this Smoochum be played a couple times. I don't know if I want to get too crazy with that. Got the Blaziken. The Blaziken's definitely going to be good. Three or fewer does 100 down damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's not... I don't think we're ever going to get to that point. Okay. Dawn for Fez, Slowking, and Stage 2 attacker. Yeah. Dawn. Okay, Dawn is a good one. Let's focus on this. Dawn. We getting... okay, a couple Dawn. Let's grab Fez. Probably Meowth. Oop, just one. Dawn, Lilies. Hilda, because we need to get that energy. Pokepad. Got two Badoo, Fez, Meowth, and Slowpokes. That's what, 6? That's 8. So we're playing what? We're just playing like Recycle Blaziken. So we need a Night Stretcher. Academy at Night we have. Yeah, we want to get that Badoo going, I think. I have not played Slowking really ever. So... oh yeah, Latias. Latias is good. Okay, one of those. That's good. Okay, so we need... I'm guessing Wondrous Patch. Oops. Put a couple of those in there. I'll go 4 and I'll cut him if I need him. Need space. Boss. Throw a couple of those in there. So you got Dawn, Lilies, Hilda, Boss, Pad, Telepathic Energy. We know we're playing against another Slowking. Energy card. Maybe a couple Chorus. Go down. Go down a Hilda. Energy Search. Just need to get those 2 going. What do we want our A-Spec to be is the question. Trolley? Prime Catcher? We can just turbo it. Cypher? Oh yeah, Cypher is good. Throw a couple of those in there. Maybe we actually go like that and go down a Lily and go 3 and 3. No. Let's keep it a 4-2 split. Consistency is the key here. Max Rod most of the time. Okay. Max Rod. That makes sense. Okay, I got 7 cards to fill here. I genuinely don't know. Do I want to go up Night Stretcher? And probably a Paw. Let's go Air Balloon. Poffin. Just a couple of them. 2. Secret Box? Yeah? Because that gets us, what? Academy, Stadium, Air Balloon. Or Academy, Air Balloon, Dawn. What is it? Stadium, Item, Supporter, Okay, so what would get us? I guess it depends. Do we want to go long or are we going? Yeah, Puffin only finds Badoo, but I want to save the Pokepads for finding like Slowking and the Slowpoke if we need to, just in case we don't get telepathic right off the rip. How much time do we have? Like consistency is what we want here. Secret box gets everything. I think we want secret box. And then we have 4 cards. I'm gonna put some petrol because we do need. We have a lot of stadium and search and that kind of stuff, and we just need to make sure we get everything. Do I go another Blaziken as the last card? No, we should put one more attacker. What do we need? What would... Is there a better way? Is there one where we can like discard? Oh, that's not bad. It's 120 and discards the stadium. So if we have a stadium in hand, we can play this to get rid of it, take out their Slowking, and get rid of the stadium for them next turn so they have to have it. We're also only playing 2. I wonder if we go to 3 if we're going to play that. Go 3. We also know that they're playing Slowking. Maybe I go 1 here. 1 Puffin. Do we need Puffin? No, we're fine. I'll get rid of Puffin. Now I'm tossing it around. We'll put in a berry because it's minus 60. So if they're doing the same thing that we are, and we're only going like just enough to take out KOs, because this goes 120 KOs that could potentially KO another one. I like it. Okay, we're good. That is our active. And just want to double check. This is the active. Good. Home. All right. Let the games begin. Okay. We want to go first. If we don't go first, we have Badoo. What do they pick? Okay, so they're going to go first. We're going to get Badoo. Yeah. It's the nice thing. It's the nice thing about this Cookoff is that it is like pretty predictable. Like, you know, it's unfortunate. It's a lot. We got one of every kind of supporter. That's really funny. 1 mulligan is good though. Okay, well, secret box. We're going second. Oh, they went for the Dunsparce build. Okay. Puffin. They're going, I guess they're going there. What in the world? Just want to double check it and I didn't mess this up. So there's a lot of Dunsparces for a Slowking deck. I guess we're just like never missing. Is that the plan? Just get a million to Dunsparce and hope for the best. Okay, so I have to go Colress because I gotta get energy. Energy Stadium. I'm gonna go. I can get another stadium as well. So we go Secret Box, bin. Yeah? I think so. Because then we get Dawn, Stadium, Air Balloon, I'll get the Badoo out there. What? Oh, it has to be to a psychic Pokemon. I'm an idiot. Oh man, I didn't read the card. That's unfortunate. We're not attacking this turn for sure. Oh. We just gotta hope and pray we can get more turns out of this. That's a big mistake. Attach to a psychic Pokemon. Search for 2 basic and put them onto your bench. Yep. Yep. Should have read the card. Attach. KO. At least we get to draw, and they don't get KO. We both made the same mistake. Yeah, okay. That feels a little less bad. No, like we both just messed up. Hot dog. That's really funny. Okay, we get to draw 3 at least. Let's see what we get here, and then I'll make the choice on our... Okay, so we did get the energy. So I want to get a Pokepad so I can grab a... Good night. So I can grab a Slowpoke. Oh man, that's so funny. We figured it out. We got there. Go here. We'll just keep that active, honestly. I don't think they're going to take the KO next turn. And we have way to retreat. Latias Frillish over Badoo Air Balloon might have been the yeah, probably, because then we can get the Latias, or the Frillish is way better for the Badoo. Okay, they're drawing cards. Slowpoke. Okay, so we have Slowking. We need to get an energy, and we don't have a way to get energy right now. Okay, so they're getting a bunch out too. The nice thing is that we are a turn ahead, despite going second and making a mistake. We both made the same mistake back-to-back turns. we are still ahead, theoretically. The Fez is going to take 70 here, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, energy off the top. Oh my gosh. Okay, we go Dawn. Our basic is... That's our stage 1, that's our stage 2. Let's go here. Grab another one. Academy at night. Go here. Drop it here. Okay. We got there. We got there. Pad and petrol. Okay. Okay. If I can get a second Blaziken attack off this turn. Alright, I need to top deck energy. So I'm gonna get an attack off this turn as well. So I need to top deck. Oop. Okay, that's a problem. I mean, not really, right? If we still just take the KOs and that's that. Let's go in there. Guess I don't get to see. Seek inspiration. Dust Noir. $150. Take the KO. Okay. That is nice because now we get to draw and we have a free way to retreat. So if we do get the cards we need, Night Stretcher. So we have energy. Okay. Flip. No energy, unfortunate. Let's go here. Get another one. Is Lily's like the only way that we do this? I need patch and an energy off of Lily's. Because I can't... Yeah, I needed to keep that one there. I can't go Night Stretcher for it. I guess I could Night Stretcher for my Slow King. Because I've got a couple in there and I would like to actually get that out. And we don't have... we're in a little bit of a bind here. Do I boss there? No, I gotta play for the win. Instead of trying to stall. Okay. I mean, at least we have guaranteed stuff next turn, right? If they take the KO, that's fine. Okay. Now we know for next game what we're doing. Often. Rotom and Dunsparce. I don't think... Okay. We have Blaziken, so if they take a KO here... That's fine. KO on the Slowpoke is actually what we want them to do. Okay, so they have both Slowpoke powered up. That's the dream. There's no boss, so the Slowpoke is what's going to be the target here. Which is good, because then I can go Cypher Maniacs. Yeah, okay. So as long as they take the KO here, we are set up. And can take both of their Slow King out next turn. Just thinking through it. Nice. That's like exactly what we want. Okay, we're set up perfectly. Because we want Cypher Maniacs for Patch and I think this is the energy we take. Yeah. Flip the script. Patch onto, doesn't matter, energy. Retreat. Bring up this one. Academy at Night. Blaziken. Seek Inspiration. Inferno, Kick, Flurry. Onto here. Okay, that's both their Slowking gone. They have nothing set up next turn, and we're in a better spot. Okay, that is big. Oh, that was stressful. But now we're here, we're good. It's kind of unfortunate that we've shown exactly what our game plan is. Like, so, I mean, it's round one. We're going to show it no matter what, but just a little bit unfortunate. So, energy. I don't have any more. I guess I have Haxorus there to take a KO, but I'd rather get a Blaziken. I've still got I got 6 energy in the deck. And I have a bunch of Night Stretcher still there. Top deck energy or Night Stretcher would be amazing. If we don't, then no, we top deck. We always top deck. Every time I've said we've top decked so far, we've been clutch. Can we change the deck after? I don't think so. I think once you're locked in, you're locked in. Runaway draw? I can double check though. That's what I'll do. I'll just ask the question. Never hurts to ask. Night Stretcher or energy guarantees our attack next turn. Off the top. This energy means I can just Night Stretcher or Petrol for Night Stretcher, get Blaziken, take 2. And if it turns out that we are allowed to change matches, then we get rid of the Badu and we put in Frillish. And if we're not, kind of sucks to suck. Man, they are drawing a lot of cards. Haxorus. Okay, well, at least that's an attacker. This gets us an energy. This gets us an energy. I guarantee you they have energy in hand, right? It's just Hilda. I'll save the petrol for when we need it. Because I have Axe Blast. I mean, either one is fine, right? I'll just do the safe 80. You never know how things are gonna work. There's Meowth finally. And it saves energy for next turn. I have the Slowking. The question is, what are they going to discard? What will they be seeking inspiration for? Don't Hilda get both? Yeah, I thought I had. Honestly, that was a misplay on my end. I thought I had more, but I did not. Cypher. If our Slowking dies, that's a little bit of a problem. Because then I'd need Wondrous Patch and energy off the top. Vikavolt? What in the world? Sparking Strike for 240. Ouch. Okay, so I have to find a lot off of this. Flip the script. Okay, well, that's Lilies. 1-2-piece KFC combo for game one time. Yeah, honestly. Well, I can Meowth for Cyphers. Cyphers to grab a couple things. The only thing is we don't have... We would need a lot. I'll just see. Yes. Because I can Cyphers. Let me just see what I have here. I have Chi-Yu, Night Stretcher, Pad, Energy. So I can grab Energy. Do I have no more patches? I have no patches. That's a problem. Running out of patches is problematic. How do we take the KO this turn? We don't, right? They've only got 2 prizes left. So we have to go for item lock. And I've got to go... Sorry, I am deep in the weeds here. Because this has to be for Blaziken, so we have to go retreat, bring up Badoo, Itchy Pollen, and hope that they don't have any way to get what they need. Yeah, sack Badoo, hope not to lose the boss is the play right now. because that guarantees us. We have one more Night Stretcher in deck. They're drawing a ton of cards. Attach. Okay. Interesting. Are they just gonna try and go for the random Seek Inspiration and hope that they get an attack off? I was gonna say they might deck out, but I think the Dunsparce prevents that. Because it's draw and then shuffle in? Oh, it is. So no, it doesn't prevent it. Because if there's none and you try and draw, you just lose. Okay, has no more cards to draw. Let's see. I'm guessing they needed to get Pokemon back. It's such a wild range of cards. Okay, so the Buddoo's gone. If they're going for an attack, I think the Buddoo's gone. Yep. Okay, Buddoo's gone, which is fine. That's what we wanted to happen. We wanted the Buddoo to get sacked. Done. We need to find one energy, which we guarantee have, because we have. Yeah, we can go Chorus. Yeah, we're good. Energy, Stadium, grab, attach, retreat, bring it up, flip the script, Night Stretcher, grab, Blaziken, Academy at night, the Blaziken. Okay, I scooped. Oh! Ha! That was way closer than it should have been, I think. We got turbo lucky. Okay, mid-deck changes are not allowed. All right. Okay, we know it now. Got the KFC two-piece combo one time. Oh. We want to go first. But second is also fine because we do have the Buddoo. Man, that was a nail biter when it should not have been. Now I know for next time. Let's see. Okay, you want to go first. No. There we go. Okay. That's something. And we're going second, so we have... I can... No, I don't want to do that. I want... the Slow King King. Yeah. Local legend. Oh. Man, that game had me buzzing a little bit. That was incredible. Spicy chicken Slow King deck, 100%. Okay, so we're not making the same mistakes twice. Okay. Poffin is good. Get a Buddoo. I don't want to give them Academy. If they don't have it, they don't have it. Tournamnet's huge, right? I'm dropping it here. Not getting the Latias is a little bit unfortunate. Because now we have the Badoo for... Oh, I guess, hold on. Ha ha ha. We do have it. I forgot that we could grab Latias because it's a basic. Yeah, we just hit him with the pollen. No searching for you. And we have the chicken. We lilied away the chicken and got the chicken back. 2-piece combo. Power of the soaking is turbo important. Yeah, this is a deck that I have never played until like half an hour ago. So we are learning this together. Okay. Yeah, so we're guaranteed double attack next turn. Oh, legacy energy, no. What? Okay. Slow King here. Attach. If I petrol, that's not as good, right? I just want to go chorus, grab energy, stadium, retreat, bonk bonk, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have saved it. That's unfortunate. I made a mistake there. Academy at night. 2-piece combo. Let's go like that so they can't Wondrous Patch. Because we take the telepathic one. Yeah, because there's no Wondrous Patch possibilities. And I'm a bit of a fool for not doing things properly. Because I've got one, so I can get patched, so I can attack next turn. We're okay. There's Legacy. So I can petrol for Secret Box. Yeah, this is gone. I'm not 100% convinced that the Dusknoir is the way to roll, but it does the job. It's taken quite a few KOs so far. Okay, that's big. Petrol for energy goes here. We want. So the thing is, we don't have. We don't have. Like, I could just go there, but we don't have any way to... Well, I do have Haxorus, so if I grab the patch... Let me just see. What does Haxorus do again? It's evolution, so it would take the KO. Is that what you want to do, though? We'll just go here. We're not taking any KOs this turn. Nope, not you. So we want Stretcher, Dawn, here. And then we just itchy pollen. Because next turn, I didn't see any boss last turn or last game. And the only way for them to get Pokemon is, so if they have none in hand, we win next turn. Seek inspiration. Well, in this case, so guaranteed no boss. Okay. Second Slowking. They're going for the attack. What's it going to be? Okay. Sparking Switch? No. Really funny though. Okay, we win. That is game. So we go here. Oh, I mean, that's just... That's curtains. Touch. Retreat. Academy at night. The two-piece combo. Hey, I'll get two-piece combos. Extra heat. Double mayo, please. Thank you. Bueno. That's nuts. Okay, who was it that suggested the Blaziken? Because that is, let me tell you, that's a combo. That is sweet. It's finger licking good. Absolutely. That's crazy. All right. Okay. Sick. We go 2-0. And I should do what I did last time. It's kind of unfortunate that the Chi-Yu didn't actually come into effect, because I think it would have been cool to be able to go, you know, take the KO, discard. Let's go. Yeah, the Blaziken was premium. That's definitely going to be... That's going down in history. Okay. Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Upload file. I think it's this one. All right, that was nuts. That was really cool. I just gotta check my OBS thing. Is Discord something that is captured through it right now? It is, and it's not muted, because we might be going in for an interview with the tournament organizers. Until then, though, I'm getting some breakfast, because I have not eaten yet. We're 2 rounds deep. Trabian. There we go. We're gonna get abducted into the interview room in a second here. I have Discord set up so you guys should be able to hear what's going on as well. And then yeah, it'll be good. 2-0 to start the day. I think if we win one more, we're not guaranteed, but it's gonna be. I think we're putting ourselves in a good spot for going into day 2. What time did that round start? 10 o'clock. So it is 10:20. So we still have like 25 minutes before the next round even is starting. Vanillic Spectre. Hold on. This guy cooked something crazy. Spectre. Yeah, crazy. That's kind of cool. Holy cow. I was in the waiting room and then I was in the caster's lounge.
Yep. You've been abducted.
Right on. Good about yourself.
Pretty good. I've watched some pretty good matches here.
Right on.
Let me get your channel pulled up so I can have people, send people your way.
Sick.
Typed it wrong twice before I got it. Here we go.
Right on. Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and share your deck list to us.
Yeah.
You want me to share your deck, my deck list?
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up on screen. We can.
Yeah. Let me on my. Here we go. Edit deck. Is there a way to like show it properly? I don't know. I guess I could go on Limitless. Hold on. I just have to add that as a source on OBS. See, this is the thing is
You can just screen share it to us, unless you made it through.
Oh, I can screen share to you guys right on to. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, right on Discord.
Yeah. Okay, share my screen. Look at that. See, this is what friends are for. A little technology help there.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think I got it up there now.
Got it pulled up. Alrighty.
So
Through it.
talk you through it. Okay, so I have never played. What you call it? The Slowking. So that was a new pick for me. So there's a lot of chat help here, but thankfully I do have a couple local legends that joined into my stream and were like, you got to go with the Blaziken, and we had the little 2-piece combo going on. It was the Spicy Bird, basically go Turbo Slowking. The Boomerang Energy was also pretty helpful because then you can just keep attaching turn after turn.
We did see that. Yeah, I was watching your first match.
And then just Blaziken over and over and over again. I also didn't know that Telepathic Energy had to be attached to a Psychic Pokemon to work. But thankfully, my opponent also didn't know that, so we both went back-to-back turns attaching Telepathic Energy. I attached it to Pheasantipity, they attached it to a Dunsparce, and we both just like, oh, that's not how that works. And so it was pretty good. It was definitely entertaining. We got there though. The secret box was definitely a good inclusion. It grabbed the whole combo. We were tossing up between secret box and Max Rod as just like recovery, but the secret box turned out to be pretty helpful at the last round there.
Solid. We noticed we were watching your first round, and we noticed that the Blaziken was discarding your energy, and there was like about a turn or two where you were kind of struggling to find it again.
Yeah.
Is there any part of this list that you going back? I know you saw, you were in the chat. You were saying if you could change your list.
Yeah.
What was the part you wanted to change?
So we wanted to take out the Badoo and the air balloon and put in Frillish instead, just because that's, when we're going for turn one, get the telepathic energy on, and then item lock, telepathic energy onto the Frillish seems like it'd be a lot better. Because then we get that, we're guaranteed the item lock, plus we get 2 Slowpoke. And then the Latias is able to move it around anyway, so we don't need the free retreat off the Badoo. That was kind of what we were thinking.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
I don't mind.
Sorry, go ahead.
I gotta say, I don't mind that. Just having the early item lock could be really, really strong, as all these decks are kind of reliant on getting their evolutions out pretty quick. So yeah, I do like the item lock approach there.
Yeah, that's kind of what saved me in game 2, is I was able to go 2 turns of item lock to basically deny any additional Pokemon going into the final turn, because it was Fan Rotom to grab the Dunsparce, and turn 1 that didn't happen, and then it was Pokepads to grab everything else. So we got our board set up, we took 1 Blaziken KO, brought him down to 2 prizes, or brought him down to 2 Pokemon remaining, and then item locked in between attacks to guarantee no more additional bench Pokemon. And then it was another Blaziken 2-piece combo for the final, or the last 2 Pokemon remaining, and a 4-prize turn, or 4-prize game.
You love to see it. A plan coming together is always a great feeling.
Yeah.
I do have one quick question though.
Yep.
Are you familiar with Mamoswine from Phantasmal Flames?
Am I familiar with it? I've seen it. I've definitely seen the card. I don't think I could tell you what it did. Let me see.
This was the only thing I noticed in your deck building that I was like, interesting. You might notice it's very similar to that cheat.
Yeah. That's sick.
Was that a conscious decision, or just a slight over?
So I chose the Chi-Yu because it could grab, if we already had the Fez, we could use the Dawn to grab the Chi-Yu, Slowpoke, and Blaziken. Just because the Blaziken and the Mamoswine would take up the same space off the Dawn. But I actually don't know. Yeah, I think you can kind of go one way or the other depending on which way you're building it.
I definitely like that, having it as the basic just for the Dawn value. I can see that.
Yeah, because we've got, if we use our first Dawn, usually it's Fez, Slowking, Blaziken. Second Dawn is probably going to be either like Meowth or the Chi-Yu, depending on what we need. We also ended up going with this Haxorus instead of the other one was like Special Energy, just because it's guaranteed no matter how we cut it. It's either an active evolution or it's a basic, and nothing is going to be surviving that. And it also gives us the out on a 2-prize instead of having to go. We didn't have any ways to reach for huge damage because we didn't play the Conkeldurr, or my opponent played a Vikavolt that dealt 240, which was kind of crazy. But having the option to just knock out the Latias, Fez, or something like that, I think was pretty crucial as well.
I like it. Yeah, having the versatility of Crosscut or Axe Blast, as opposed to having the Conkeldurr or Chronominable where it's just 250 flat, move on.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely. I am not familiar with this deck. If you've seen any of my videos on my channel, you know I'm a bit of a rogue deck enjoyer, and right now, like, Yan Mega is my pet deck. That's what I played all the way from whatever Pokeball to Arceus. It was Mamoswine, or not Mamoswine, was Yan Mega. So playing a deck that's like actually kind of relevant, I don't know. Slowking is definitely one of those decks where it's like it feels like it should be a lot better and do a lot better than it does, and maybe we'll see that change with rotation happening now. But yeah, I'm not used to this style of deck at all, so it was definitely a bit of a nerve-wracking game 1 where I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
Just figuring out as it goes.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. And I've been putting berries in my deck simply because we know what our opponents are playing. So it's just it's just basically Bravery Charm for everything in the deck right now.
I love it. Yeah, the berries are a super cool inclusion, and they really get to see play more here than anywhere else, just because of how limited the format really is,
Yeah.
round after rounds.
And I mean, we're doing a cook-off, right? You got to bring something to the cook-off. And I think berries. You know, I've never grilled a berry before, but I'm down to try it. So
Absolutely,
sick.
love it. I love it.
All right, so the round is ending. Um, I put your link on the stream here. Is there anything that you would like to tell the audience as for why they should sub you?
Uh, I don't. I mean, if you want to, I say go for it. It's not. I'm not gonna try and convince you as to why I think it's your. That's your choice. Whatever, do whatever you want to do. I just have fun making them. It's just like a bit of a hobby for me, and I started making videos in January of this year. So it's kind of been crazy to see the growth that's occurred in 4 months. But yeah, no, it's been a ton of fun.
Nice. Well, you're doing a great job so far. You're 2-0. I appreciate you for joining the tournament and for being here with us.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, round 3 is about to start,
Sounds
so
good.
I will let you get back to it.
Right on. Okay,
Good luck,
take
man.
her easy.
All right, everyone.
Yep, bye. Sick. Well, there we go. I don't know how well that all came through on OBS. Hopefully it came out okay. If it didn't, I apologize. That was a long time to just sit there and hear nothing except for one side of a conversation. But we walked away with another win. That's we're 2-0. Let's see what we can do in the next round. That'll be getting pulled up pretty quick here. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so next round will start in how many minutes? Like literally any minute now. Which is good. That's what we want to see. And I guess I can. Did I put anything else in here? No, we're good. Sweet. We're just waiting for next pairings to go up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 2-0s. So we're gonna get paired into Jaxity, Machamp King, or Spud. And I wish I knew what their channel names were. But yeah, so far so good, I would say. Definitely that was a good solid cook. Man, some of these people have way more creativity than I do when it comes to building decks. I am of the mindset that it has got to be like mega consistent if we're going to be doing this. Where did I get to? Just throw some music back on. Because we've got a long way to go on this stream still. And I have no idea what most of this music sounds like, so if it sucks, we're going to skip it. Let's go like that. That's enough for right now. Keelio. We got a couple. We have a round still planned. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna crush some lunch. Or not some lunch. I guess it is close to lunch now. There we go. All right, next deck set up. We're just waiting for the announcement. Definitely a couple gracious top decks there. That was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. To top deck the Blaziken there, it took a lot of pressure off of the Pheasantipity draw. Yeah, see, so I put in less Academy at Nights because we all knew we were all playing Academy at Night. So it freed up more deck spaces for me, which was nice. I just want to see. Nice. New deck is what? It hasn't been posted just yet. It'll be out in any minute. From what I understand, there's just one table that's playing on turns. And then from there, we're getting into it. But, nothing, no word on it yet. No word on the street. Should be coming up any minute now, though. And then it's time to deck build. Which honestly, I'm pretty confident that if you guys all weren't watching the stream, I wouldn't have even thought about the Blaziken, and that would have been a completely different game. So big thanks to you all, because if I didn't know that, I would not have played it. Oops. Want to see. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the game that's still playing, it is close. If an attack gets off here, that's the game. That's it. That's the game. Okay. So friends are for, brother? 100%. This is our win. There we go. Look at that. Okay. We are going to... We're going to get at our next... We're going to get our next one here pretty quick. Stream the bonus games if you get the time. 100%. Okay, so if we finish early, we'll just play ladder or something like that. It'll be good. Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right. Here's our next card. Let's go. Scraggy. Okay, I've got the stream going on in my ear right now, and I can't have that because that is incredibly distracting. All right, we've got Mega Scrafty. That's the card to build off today. So this is 5 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So we want to try and maximize that, I think. Let's go. A couple spike energy, why not? And I think we're going with the Toxel lineup. Toxel Monkey Dory. Hand control, let's go. That's what we want to see, right? Let's go. Petch. We'll need a couple of them. Or just one of them. Need Poffins. We want Monkey. Do I'm just throwing stuff at it right now. If we figure something else out, I think we want this. Just kind of amp up our already good damage, right? Poopling simulator round. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing a whole lot of damage. It's 160. We have 330 HP, so if we're attacked, we put 5 back. So attack 5, 9, 11. So we're going to be doing 160, 270 potentially. That's still not enough. Plus Monkey Dory. So 2 Monkey Dory is premium is what we need. I think this is a Crispin deck. Kind of? No. Hold on. Janine. A random card from your opponent's deck and the top card of your opponent's deck. Okay. Item lock is just good. Okay, we want those. If we find the petrol, we find the petrol. I think we're not too concerned about that as like a top tier thing. I should get a couple Ultra Ball in here actually, as it turns out. New ways to draw. We want to thin out our opponent's hand. Do we? We need onboard draw, because our hand is going to be getting picked out a lot. Ooh, Jumbo Ice Cream is a good idea. Yeah. Throw a couple of them in there. We need onboard draw. Because if our hand is getting destroyed, then that's going to be crucial. Zoroark? Discard cards. Maybe like a 2-2 Zoroark line. Yeah, it's not a card that sees a lot of play. Let's go here. Let's get the Zoroark line in. And Zoroark, make sure I have it all in Zoroark. Okay, 2-2 line there. This is a lot of evolution going on. Boss, get a couple of them. Might be pushing the limits on what we're doing here. I did make a deck on this a while ago. I don't think it was very good. What's our big concern here? Getting set up. So we have Poffin, Pad, Ultra Ball, Mega Signal, that's fine. Determination, Boss's Orders. We have onboard draw. Is Hyper Aroma ever something we play? Just get all of our stage 1s that we need? Like, is that something we could do? I should also see how much time we have. Oh, I got down paired. Okay. I don't know. Never mind. Thought I got down paired for a second. We are good. Does that ever make sense playing Hyper Aroma? Did I ever just lace a Grimsleys? Cyrano could be a lot better. Yeah, we're looking for a lot of EXs. I think that's a good call. Okay, let's get rid of Hyper Aroma. How are we finding that though? Yeah, like I've got 2 Cyrano. Let's go down there. Let's go. Meowth was good because that's onboard draw. It's for a supporter. It does. Cyrano for Zark Crafty. Yep. Okay, so that's pretty sick. Then we want energy recovery, so let's go. Now we go on Night Stretcher. Do you grab an Ash? Gengar, maybe? I don't know. I think that might be, we might be cooking a little bit too hard there. Okay, I've got one more card and it's got to be an A-spec. Yeah, stamp it. Why not, right? Lana's Aid's better than Ash. True. Okay, if we're playing Siren, I don't think we need that. put one Lana's in. So you've got Punk Helmet, Spike Energy, maybe a Hilda, just one Hilda. Yeah, when in doubt, stamp it out, 100%. Let's throw a Hilda in just for item lock, just in case. How does that look? Got 4-3 line, 3-3 line, 2-2 line. 3 Monkey Dory seems like it might be a bit ambitious because we have pretty limited deck space and also no way to really power it up. So maybe the monkey is gone. Maybe I just go to like 1 monkey, and if I get it, I get it. Because I feel like I want some more consistency here. I'm going to go gear. I probably should get a Fez, hey? Just in case we don't get the Zoroark. Do I go to a 3-3 line here? Because we're going to be getting disrupted. Okay, hold on. So we're going to get disrupted, which means deck out is definitely an option. So we want stuff that shuffles into the deck again. So Lily's is good. Maybe I cut the Hilda. I do put an Ash in there. Or Energy Recycler. I'm going to go Energy, actually, because we have... Yeah. We do have the Toxtricity just to make sure we can get that set up. You think that's okay? 3-3 line of Mega Scrafty, 3-3 line of Toxtricity, Petrant, 2-2 line of Zoroark, Badoo, Monkey, Meowth. I feel like we're playing 1 monkey that we're kind of... 1 monkey is... meh. Would I rather have... The question is, do I want to play the monkey, or would I rather play something else? Okay, I should check in. Yeah, we'll keep 1 monkey. Let's do this. Round 3. Alright. Ooh, what the heck? That was the wrong one. I almost challenged the wrong person. Who is the Spud? Oh, I think I know who it is. Okay. I know who I'm playing against now. And I know that they're pretty good. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, it'd be good to go 3-0 and just like kind of really gear ourselves up for day 2. The gaming is going good. We're 2-0 in the tournament right now. We just finished our round 3 deck build. Tails. Okay, they're picking first. No, it's going really good. We're playing round 3's card that got picked was Mega Scrafty. So we have, we got some solid. Okay, so we're gonna go Badoo. That's definitely on the table. Okay, we have the monkey. This is a little bit confusing. What happened? Oh. They forgot to put the right deck on. Okay. We're good. I'll wait for them to challenge me, and then we'll go. That's a little bit unfortunate because I think we did have an alright start. We'll just go keep coin flip results question mark. That's kind of funny. Yeah, 3-0 baby. Quick. That's a quick one. Okay. Okay. So, keeping the same coin flip results. So he's going first. I'm going second. That start was pretty baller. I'm not going to lie. It's unfortunate that we messed that one up. Because we had a monkey for Toxel, Scrafty, Lilies. Next turn, Scrafty. We had everything ready to roll. Plus we had the spike energy, which was pretty sick. So, yeah, whatever. I'll take it. That's all right too. Okay, so they're drawn. Terra Orb. What is going on? Oh. Why can I not see my card? I just can't look at my cards while it's not my turn. We went completely different directions. Toxel's weak. This is weak to grass. Yeah, we are grass weak here. That's unfortunate. Okay, we can go buddy. Grab. Like that. Pad for Scraggy. Attach Lilies. Cyrano off top would be pretty cool. Turns out we don't need it. So we have Zark, Scrafty, Toxtricity. Bench the monkey. This can grab. We have everything in hand. I'm gonna grab another Toxel because we're gonna want 2 next turn. Okay. Tech Teal Mask for mirror is definitely, it's smart. I didn't put anything in for the mirror. I was just like all in on the combo that I had set up in my head. Noctowl. The nice thing is that cannot attach unless he goes air balloon, attach, attack. But we'll have to see what ends up happening here. Yeah, he went Punk Helmet too, which is kind of funny. Punk Helmet. Crispin. 1, attach. Okay, so the Badoo might be gone. No, the Teal Mask is definitely not what we want to see here, but we can knock it out, which is fine. Okay, that's totally okay. I want Monkey up there because I want to be able to attach it because I attach it to be a bench Pokemon. Okay, it's another one. So I am weak to grass. It's a little bit frustrating. Grab one. I prized a lot of energy. Well, Lily's first. That's a little unfortunate. We'll get rid of Poffin. Draw. Pokepad is exactly what we need. Okay. The annoying thing here is that I don't have any other Scraggy set up. So if he goes boss, we just are kind of hooped, right? And this isn't going to be doing anything. I think this is going to be a bit of an unfortunate string of events here. If he does attack, he's taking 110 damage back, so actually the toxicity is kind of relevant. Because it is exact math. $160, and we're discarding cards. It'd be great to... Yeah, it's the boss. That's unfortunate. What? I guess it puts him on like relatively okay math. Meowth. Meowth to grab what? Is the question. I think I want Cyrano. Because I need another attacker, right? I think we go Petrant. Punk Helmet. Attach. Or we're prepping for damage to be done. Because that'd be 180. Trade away a Toxel. This is unfortunate. Oh, we got Stamp. Okay, that's big. Okay. We're actually not in a bad spot. Let's make him have it. We're set up enough. We don't need the Toxtricity anymore. End turn. No, I don't think he realized it was weak to the grass. There's his Mega Scrafty. If we can squeak this one out, that would be kind of insane. 3 cards in hand. He goes KO on this unfair stamp. Oh, the unfair stamp doesn't proc there. That's unfortunate. I think I have to, right? That's our boss play. They don't have a great way to get things set back up again. This is going down no matter what. And I almost want that to happen. Because we have this set up. No. Yeah, we just... Let's go here. Energy, Poffin. Okay, well, that's big. I don't think they're getting an attack off. That's fine. A counterattack into this. Let's see. Cyrano 4. This is tight, actually. I thought the Myriad Leaf Shower was going to take out the Scrafty. It definitely should have. There was no reason for it not to have. Right? Like, that's kind of insane. He's just passing, so we're gonna get the KO here. That's crazy. Yeah, we definitely... I mean... There's no reason not to, right? Let's drop this. In case next turn we can get energy onto the monkey so we can move stuff over. That probably should have been more of a priority, unfortunately. Take the KO there. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's huge, actually. That's really big. Does he know that the teal mouse just has knockout? Okay, he didn't. That's really funny. And then spike energy goes off as well. Okay, it's 110, so we only have to do 100 damage to it. This could actually be really funny, because I can go one... No, I don't have enough. Let's bring this guy up. Okay, what do I need? I don't think I want to set up another Scrafty. This doesn't have to take KO. There's nothing set up there. Let's go here. Hit him with the stamp. Not bad. Flip the script. I genuinely don't know what we want to do here. Let's move damage off of this onto what, onto here. Just take the KO. And then just really desperately hope that they don't have like Noctowl for a bunch of things. I mean, having 3 cards, all 3 cards have to be... All 3 cards have to be grass energy. Okay, whew! Holy cow, we live. That was... That was nuts. Okay, we got the win. Why is OP on a grass deck? Yeah, honestly. Okay, we gotta win one more. Yeah, that picking up that W makes this feel a little bit better. All we have to do is take a second win. And if we do... Oh. I was gonna ask. Okay, he gets to pick anyways. Yeah, it's a little bit... It was a little bit weird where it's like, yeah, it's supposed to be a Mega Scrafty deck, and it definitely was like just a Teal Mask deck. But... Okay. Chose to go first. Okay. It's nice that we have the Meowth then. Mailing the second Noctowl was a huge buff. Like, that made it so that we actually had like a chance at the game. Because if they got that Noctowl, it was just like, that was kind of curtains, I think. Fan Rotom. Probably should have played a Judge in this deck, but definitely didn't. Okay. Nothing set up. Pad, grab. Scrafty. Or Scraggy, I guess, is the one. Throw an energy here. Meowth. 4 lilies. Gotta get a bit more of a hand than this. I don't want to bench the Fez yet. I mean, that's big. We want... It's really unfortunate. She's not attacking next turn. Leave the runt up at the top. Yeah. No... Okay, they got Brox. So it is going to be... Yeah. They got the Teal Mask. Teal Mask seems like it's way too good in this matchup. Drawing cards, getting set up, energy switch, and then just leaving it. That's a pass. Okay. Pokepad. I need Toxel. This is what I was talking about, where our bench just kind of gets clogged up. We need so many things. No energy here, no energy here. I think we just play the lilies and get some fresh cards. Sure. We get Zoroark, the Scraggy. It's another pass. This is a little bit dirtily. This might just be a who can dirtle less of the game. I mean, we're gonna see at least an attack come out here. Just get Scraggy to say I had one, proceed to play Teal Mask. It was, I mean, I think he's leaning more towards the, oh my gosh. This is Terrabox with Scrafty involved. This is just, yeah, we're just playing Terrabox at this point in time. Terraboss with a little bit of Mega Scrafty. Crispin attack, energy switch on here. Oh my goodness. Two cards in hand, my turn. That's on the Toxel. As much as I want to play Cyrano and grab the things we want, I think I'd have to play Lilies and just hope we get more. This is unfortunate. I need to clean up the bench space, and also I hope I get like unfair stamp. Yeah, it's just playing. Yeah, we're playing Terrabox with Mega Scrafty just kind of thrown on there. Whoa, thank you. Oh my goodness. Another meal delivery. I did not eat the eggs. I didn't have enough time, unfortunately. Thanks so much, Shell. Oh, that's sad. You can hear my boy back in the background crying. Killing the support stat line. Yeah. You know what? He's got 2 cards in hand. Just get this other one on here. That's more. Do I just start milling? No, because then he just brings that up. Unless I take the first crack at it. Trading. Okay, so I can go boss onto the cornerstone. 160. They attack into me. They die in the crackback, no matter what. We die in the crackback no matter what, so it's not worth using an ice cream. We have a second one there just in case. Scared of a card. Oh my gosh, it's just, yeah, W wife times 2, honestly. Look at those sandwiches. Sweet. This is a mukbang stream now. Energy recycler. Definitely don't need or want that. They've taken 3. So that's 180. It's not enough for the KO there. I just hit this and hope I mean, Lana's is definitely something, right? Grabs me. Grabs me a couple of options. Man, we are in a rough spot here. Nice. Cool, cool. Well. I don't know. If he's got it, he's got it. One more outlaw leg. Take the KO on the Meowth. Okay. What? Bringing up the Hoot Hoot. Right on, yeah, take her easy. Thanks for tuning in. This is just unfortunate. What do I do here? Nice. Yep. At least the final KO was with the Mega Scrafty. Okay, we're going first this game. That is... Ooh, well. Okay. One more. We're tied 1-1. Okay. So we gotta get... Oh, brother. What a miserable setup. Okay, that makes it a little less bad. Go here. Go here. I mean, I've got a Cyrano next turn for... That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Terra box with a 2/2 line of Scrafty. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to flame. Okay. We're going to get retreat locked. Or not. No, I was right in the first one. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so we know they have Knocked Owl and hand, and probably... Well, I actually don't know that. Another pass. Okay. No boss, unfortunate. Boss off of this one. If I find a boss, then I just take the other one. Punk helmet. An unfair stamp. Ah. Ah, I mistaked. Oopsies. We'll just end. They're not doing much of anything. We're set up. Really? Okay. Yeah, okay. That's very, very lucky. That's a crazy one. I did not think we were gonna get there. That was a series of incredibly fortunate events, unlike the book. Crazy. Yeah, day 2 inbound. Look at that. Um, hot dog. Okay. Well, that makes that easy. Let's how much time do we got before rounds? Because I think we still have tons. If I'm not mistaken. 21 minutes left. We did not lose. We won that one. We locked it up. Somehow. The our opponent just dead drew for like 5 turns in game 3 and they just scooped because we got everything set up. So, yeah. It worked out good. We're 3-0 now. We've got some time. Let's, I don't know, a little palette cleanser. Just play some ladder for a minute or two. Very nice. We go first. That's a pretty crappy start, not gonna lie, but whatever. Play against Greninja. Okay. Greninja. It's unfortunate that we have Meowth starting active because it just gets pinged for weakness. I mean, maybe. It's not much better, right? Like, what is the Greninja weak to? I see 2. Signal. We need card draw. Throw it here, pass the turn. Yeah, I guess we have to. Yeah, it's kind of crazy we took that one home. That was unexpected. There we go. Yeah. Oh, this is probably the longest I've sat down and played Pokemon in a very long while. It's 12, 13. Crazy. Ultra Ball 4. Okay. We need it. That's big. Get that. Get that Yan Mega. Do you have a second one? We do. KO. Move we know Mega Frost Ice is coming next turn. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in hand. So this dies, that dies. Just make him not want to take a 3-prizer. Yeah. Because here comes Mega Frostlass. I would imagine. Yep. Apologies, definitely had to take that phone call. Not phone call, I had to answer a text. Very briefly. This is week 2 Psychic, which is nice. Drop that. Retreat into this. Take the KO here, and our next turn is to combo up potentially the. Oh, I got both of them. That's our prize map. Take our 3. And then next turn it's just boss KO the Greninja. Oh, never mind. They only had 1 prize card left. Whoops. Definitely didn't think about that one. A little bit distracted on that game. How are the games going? We're 3-0. So I think we're locked in for day 2, which is pretty sweet. Let me double check. There's 12 minutes left. Yeah, we're 3-0 right now. And yeah, we're just looking to dial up some more wins. Yeah. The I'm looking at the guy. So we played against our opponent last round was basically played like Terrabox with he played a 3-2 line of Mega Scrafty. So it was, I don't know if I would call it like centered around Mega Scrafty, but he used Mega Scrafty quite a bit, so it definitely worked. He won a game, and then I think he should have won game 1, but made a bit of an error. And we were able to capitalize. But we've got one more round for today. And then I think that's, let's see, we've got one more starting at 12:30, and that's the last one. And I'll be playing against whoever. Okay, so I'm playing against After Crash. Cool. Yeah, should be good. Tell you what, I feel wiped. This is taking energy out of me, that is for sure. How long have I been streaming for? Can't even check, can I? Right, there we go. Apparently I have been streaming for 13 minutes according to YouTube. Let me just check that again. 2.5 hours plus another hour beforehand, so it's been 3.5 hours we've been playing for. Yeah, cool. And we still have how much time? 9 minutes. Nice. I'm about to sell my car, which is nice. Oh, I gotta get some water. I will be right back. Let me just figure out how to do this again. All right, we're back. Still 5 minutes left. Okay. Jeez. Finally got some caffeine going again. Little Coke Zero for the road. Is there any are there no tournaments going on this weekend for nothing, eh? There's nothing going on. Nothing going on in the way of actual tournaments. This is like one of the people was playing like a mega scrafty Tyranitar deck. It's kind of nutty. Oh. Okay, we got round 4 working on now. Not yet, but I don't know what the card that's going to be coming up yet is. But we'll be figuring that out relatively quickly here. It's a minute left. So there's one team or one round still playing. They got a 5-minute extension. And they're gonna get 5 minutes to play a round, and it's control versus control, so it's just going to be a tie. Hmm. All right. I think we're going to be getting our next card here pretty quick. It'll be a challenge round. Interesting. Okay. So what will the challenge round be? Challenge rounds have the potential to be a lot of things. Could be all... Well, what? It was all metal was the challenge round 1. And then could be... I don't know. Maybe it'll be another type 1. Maybe it'll be like all no rule box Pokemon or something like that. And I think it's no rule box Pokemon. I don't know what it'd be. Maybe like Okidogi. Okay, so 2 people are getting a 5-minute extension. And we'll resolve that before final round. What's next? We are just waiting for round 4 pairings, pretty much. And then it's deck building. And then after that, it's time to power it up, because we're 3-0. If we win next round, we'll finish number 1 seed. And then that means tomorrow we're playing again. And if we're playing again tomorrow, we've got more rounds. I wonder, because it goes to cut to top 6. Oh, sorry, cut to top 8. And then last year's champion gets a free buy to top cut, and most creative deck gets the 8th seed. So we are just waiting for our round 4. Let's see. Tournament organizer's typing right now. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's just see something here. Yeah, crazy. All right. We should know in a matter of moments here what round 4's cook is going to be. Whoops. I accidentally joined the caster's lounge here. That was a mistake. Hope I didn't wreck things. Let's see. Next round is Still not posted. Holding us in suspense here. Five-minute extension was given at 12:32. There's 1 minute of play left. And that means that it's probably going to be a tie. Yeah, I mean, there's a minute left, and there's no one's taken a prize yet. It's a little interesting that why does he talk about having energy in hand? There's not a whole lot going on. I'm so confused. Okay. We know the final result there. We're into final round. Just waiting for the update. Next pairings are coming up. Quick refresh. It's not out yet, but it'll be out shortly. I mean, I know who we're playing. Whereas there's only 2 3-0s. Final round, King's Order Challenge. Horsey can be your only startable basic. Okay. We got 50 minutes to cook. Okay, so then we need... Oops. Kingdra. Put up to 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. Play a 4-2-3 line of that. So it's all water Pokemon. It has to be, because that's the only thing you can do, right? Water Pokemon. So what are the best water Pokemon is the question. And they can't be basics, so I guess I can take that filter off. Stage 1, Stage 2. Attacks used by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your Pokemon's your opponents. All your Pokemon that have any water energy attack take 50 less. Seems rough. Snow Camouflage could be something. Crabominable. Just hit for 250. Has to be water Pokemon. the same horsey. Oh, whoops. I was looking through mine. $60 to each. Those seem iffy. Ludicolo. No. You may switch your active Pokemon with your bench Pokemon. If you do, switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. I mean, that's card draw, right? So Quaquaval is definitely... Two Quaquaval. That's our card draw. Chilling Wings. That's funny. Can we play fossils? Yeah, I think we can. Only playable basic. It might be kind of skirting the rules there. Maybe a Mega Frostlass. Choose a Pokemon and play yours or your opponent's that has the least HP remaining except for this Pokemon and it is knocked out. Sure. We could go Kingdra for Alligator. But how do we move damage across is the question. That doesn't work. Did I look at all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, this is interesting because it has to be water Pokemon and they can't be basics. Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra. Quaquaval is good. That's our... You might put a card on the bottom of your deck in order to its ability. Once in your turn, you may draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. Okay, that's good. Frostlass is a 1-attacker. Inteleon's 1-attacker. What else do we need here? Do we bring up Palafin? Pokemon was active to the bench. You may search your deck for a Palafin. EX switch it with this Pokemon. Any switch cards. Maybe we go like that. Because we want stuff that attacks for 1. Because we're not going to be able to do too much. Let's say 5 energy. Okay, so we need... Surfing Beach is going to be big. Everyone's playing water, so Surfing Beach is going to be big. Let me just see. There is a berry that does it. That's funny. Okay, we'll put that in there. Put in Surfing Beach. We'll just go to... no, because we're playing Palafin, so we want to have a little extra mobility. I'll put one Dreadnought in, just in case that they have like a crazy combo thing. I can just... We're just gonna negate it. Surfing Beach, Pasho. Let's go Grand Tree. You know what? Grand Tree is too good for our opponent as well. We're doing this. I know it's chewing up a lot of space, but we have to get the Kingdra set up. And we also need stuff in our discard pile anyways, so Ultra Ball is pretty premium. I guess we don't need a Pokepad, do we? Because we have, I guess, to search for it, to discard it, to grab it, to put it on the bench, but that seems kind of convoluted. This is tricky. This is a tough one. Let's play some Switch because we are playing the Palafin. Oh, let's go Prime Catcher, right? That seems like kind of fun. Couple Switch. Let's go Lilies. Boss. Petrol. Oops, nope, just two. Let's go Team Rockets. Let's grab two of the Transceiver. And Energy Search. A couple of those, just because that guarantees our attack. So we want to go Horsey, Rare Candy, Kingdra, Attach, Ultra Ball away, some combination of attackers. I guess Pokepad is good because we can grab Palafin. I think Pad is actually not a bad combo. Say three of them. Recovery. Night Stretcher, just get two of those. And then just go gear, right? Like that's all we need. Because we have to hit our stuff. I guess maybe Colress is okay too. Or Hilda. We'll go 2 and 2 Hilda. Oh, this is a funky one. Okay, so we bench the Horsey. We want to go first. Bench the Horsey. There's no risk of losing right away. Then we go Rare Candy into Kingdra, discarding Palafin. I'm actually going to go up a Palafin because we definitely want to make sure we get those. Put these onto the bench. And then we have Surfing Beach to move it to the active. We also have this to discard. So you can discard moves to the active. And then Surfing... This is a convoluted combo. But we have Switch and we have Prime Catcher. And we have Surfing Beach. I mean, once we get it set up, then we're kind of golden, right? Okay, so I gotta cut a card. I'll go to 1 Hilda. Actually, I don't even want a Hilda. I want a Judge. Hmm. Okay. We are checked in. They're checked in. Just set this one as active. Because it really depends. King's Order Challenge. Horsey can be your only startable Pokemon. Oh. So we really want to go first. If we're going second, we're in a bad spot. $12.39. Yeah, we're coming up to the end of the 15, so. All right, we're just waiting for our opponent to get ready, and after that, we're good to go. We've got a minute 22 before the round starts. Okay, so what's our game plan? We go first. Ideally, we're going first. First, we go Horsey. Pass. They're not taking a knockout. We go Ultra Ball, Rare Candy into Kingdra. Hopefully discarding 2 Palafin and have something else in the discard, maybe like the Quaquaval. And then King's Order, 2 Palafin and Quaquaval back. Next turn, ideally we get one of the Palafins set up and start swinging that way. Because we're not, that's 50 plus, so we're hitting 150 if we're slow. But I mean, ideally we don't get to that point. All right. All right, opponent. I sent a friend request. All right, let's do this thing. Round 4. And we're just really hoping we hit the coin flip. Heads one time? No. Okay. So I guess it comes down to who gets set up first. It really doesn't even matter because no one's item locking, no one's doing anything. It's you only have horsey. Oh. Okay. Gave it to me. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few of these I'm imagining. Oh, I got mine right away. Oh. Take 3 more mulligans. That's good. You want to see that? Nice. That's big. I'm not anticipating too much going on here. Ultra Ball. Gorbis and Huntail. Okay. It's 30 for each energy attached to this Pokemon, so you'd have to have 11 energy attached to Oko. And Sharpedo. Pokepad for, I'm guessing, another horsey? Yeah. Okay. Another horsey. A Seadra, just kidding. Yeah, it's gotta be close to it, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have an energy. Rare Candy, Kingdra. I have to lace because I gotta find Ultra Ball, Palafin, nice. Ultra Ball, away you, and you. To grab what? I have no other way to discard cards. Let's go King's Order, grab Palafin, that's that. Oh, okay, so we're gonna be able to pop off a little bit here. Salvatore onto Kingdra, nice. Getting the Gorbis and the Huntail, yeah, cool. Pokepad. So I can go, do I have it? Retreat. Bring that one up. Switch. 0 to hero. Yes. I'm an idiot. I'm rattled. Is there an option? 30 for each. Okay, so if they start going nuts, then it's just kind of game over, I guess, right? This is unfortunate, and I got rid of my energy. That's really unfortunate. We had it there and I screwed it up. Kofu. Okay. Draw 4. Hydro pump for $1.50. This is pretty iffy here. I mean, Lily's is definitely a lot nicer than getting to 4. Okay. No energy is definitely unfortunate, though. I do have Surfing Beach. That's so unfortunate that I had to do that a second time. I have no way to draw right now either. I'll throw that there just in case. Transceiver, grab Petrol. Petrol will be our way to get our energy next turn. That's tough. That was a bad move on my end. Hydro Pump KO. Seems pretty good. Palafin. Another Kingdra. I mean, I just have to go Petrol to grab Energy Search. To grab an energy. We might be a little bit cooked here. The thing is, they have a bit of a glass cannon going on here. Lots of energy, but no real need to use it. Energy off rip would be pretty sweet. Yeah, the Cookoff was definitely necessary. $1.40. Discard the Pasho. Energy or a switch here means I can play the game. Unfortunately, just have to go like that. Grab all of my we are cooked here. I think we lose the first game here. Oh, you know what? I still got a lot of prizes to go through. I have Judge still. I've got 200 health remaining. But I'm not getting any more Pokemon. It's literally just Palafin in a dream right now. For Kofu. Crab Brawler deck, hey? Mm-hmm. I guess they don't have KO here, because that's 200 minus 60 is 140. It's 290. Let's say they didn't attach either, so they actually don't take KO here. Oh, yeah, never mind. I thought they attached here this turn. 190. That's KO. It's a lot of energy to go into the discard pile, though. Or goes... Oh, I thought it was just the Huntail. Okay, Lily's is definitely nice. Gives me an option at least. Just kidding. This is all we've got. We're living on a dream right now. It's unfortunate that I messed that up. I think next game, it's still optimal to go to first. I think we just pack this one up. Go next game. There's no way we win that. Getting one Pokemon off of our first King's Order was also rough. Okay. We can do this. Doesn't even matter what the coin flip is, we're still going first. Nice. Yes. Because we have to get that turn to King's Order off. Nope, not there. This might have been a bad cook. Might have burnt this one. Oh. I can feel how tired I am now. Are they... Is it a DC? So I guess I just next turn is just a judge and hope we get stuff. Hmm. That doesn't do anything for me. I just have to judge and slow him down, hopefully. This is rough. Yeah, another call for backup. Lily's off rip would be pretty premium. Nope. That ain't gonna do it. I think that's it for us, folks. Gotta hit the showers early. Call for backup again? Well, never mind. There is hope. Drop. Drop. Pad. Grab. This. And turn. There's hope. There is hope all of a sudden. Nothing in the bin yet. So going for a... Might just be more call for backup still. Yeah, if that's the case, then I've got... I can start going, I think, this turn. Rockets Transceiver for Petrol. Petrol for Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, weigh that, and this. Grab Kingdra, Rare Candy, Kingdra, attach King's Order, Palafin and Quavel. Okay, there's hope. 15 cards and no way to get there. If they have Ultra Ball, that's what they need. If they don't have Ultra Ball, we're still good. Because we're able to draw a bunch of cards with the Cookoff. Okay, going for it, potentially. No. Let's attach here. Gear. It's on their boss. Up tempo. Drawing 4. Surfing Beach is what we need to see. Okay, so Surfing Beach doesn't quite fix it for us. You want to retreat, bring up this one. Surfing Beach, bring up this one. Now don't mess it up this time. There we go. Do we boss, bring this one up, force him to have another Kingdra? Or do we just leave it? Why not? Make him have 2. 1 energy in the discard pile. I think we're good. Okay. Tides have turned. All of a sudden, this is looking a lot better. Wow. That's unfortunate. 14 hand into the bin. Or 14 hand back into the deck. What was their... Okay, they got Pokemon at the discard last time, but didn't... Not this time, I guess. Apologies. I think I just separated the microphone. That's really gross. Corbus. Energy call for backup? Ah. Mega Frostlass. Okay, let's reattach energy here. We'll Cookwavel the Night Stretcher to the bottom. Ultra Ball is nice. Ultra Ball, Frostlass, Palafin. Grab a Kingdra. Get another one set up. Honestly, I want to get Mega Frostlass set up because that's we have the time right now, and having an attacker that can just attack every turn is what I really want to see. Oh, they got there. Oh, goodness. Man, this game has turned around. That's crazy. Starmie. Okay. Another Ultra Ball. Hey, there we go. Got the pick of the litter now. Crabominable, Mega Starmie, Huntail, Gorbis. 4 cards in hand, so the Frostlass isn't worth it right now. Honestly, getting rid of the Huntail makes it so the whole plan kind of stops working. Am I crazy for thinking that? Another one. We'll put it on here. Retreat. I think we can bring Palafin up. It's not too much of a concern. Let's use this just in case. I mean, we're not going to get item luck, but just in case, right? Guavel. Okay, so we need to see how many cards. That's 310, and it's 50 for each. That's 250 right now. So I have to have. Oh, well, that's helpful for us. They're going up to 8 now. There's just 6. That's 300. Okay, so it's 1 off for the. It's 5. It's only hitting 250 right now. That's 200. Got 1 energy. Other one's in the prizes. Hydro pump for 200. Let's go Night Stretcher. Get our energy back. I think we're gonna throw it right onto the Kingdra, because that can be a cleanup next turn. We don't want to use petrol right now, because we want to take this. We don't have petrol for. Let's bring up the Mega Frostlass. Let's just hit 250. Because then next turn we can clean up with the Kingdra. Okay, so the Frostlass is getting a lot better. As it stands right now, they have no way to KO. I guess if I knew I was losing, or wasn't going to one-shot, I could have attacked with the Kingdra to do 150 and then followed up with the Frostlass, so that I knew I had a full HP Frostlass for the rest of the game. I don't know if it matters too much right now. I think the biggest concern that I have is going to have a whole bunch of high prize Pokemon with low HP sitting here waiting to get picked off by these guys. The nice thing is that getting rid of the Gorbis means all this stuff is just going into the bin. Like, they're not going to have the million energy, so the Huntail, so the Gorbis is kind of useless now. So it's really just the Crabominable and maybe another Kingdra that's sitting there. But I think we're in a good spot this game, which is surprising considering that's 250, so we're still alive. We just take the KO with our Kingdra. Switching something in. We have Prime Catcher though, which is nice. Retreat. Oh. Now I'm a little confused. Can you grab the Gorb or the Huntail back? Huntail Mega Starmie. Okay. Now I have Knockout here. $150. You need 11 energy. That's 4. Honestly, I think we just take it, right? We don't need to get. I don't think we need to think too hard about that one. Good night. That was hard to get out. So that's all going to hand. So you know that 4. Man. Into the bin. Okay. Night Stretcher getting an energy. Jetting Blow. 50's coming here. I'm probably gonna, I'd imagine. No energy. This is all we've got to work with here. 150. This is only for 100. No KO there. Next turn unless boss is in hand. So I hit here, hope the Palafin lives. If it does, next turn we just take the KO here. Okay. If Palafin lives, that's game. It's a lot of energy. Lilies. Energy here. Okay, I can petrol for not counter catcher, prime catcher. A little bit intrigued. Crescendo wave. So 150 max. And then I take negative off of that. Okay, so you just go petrol. Prime catcher. Prime, yeah. Okay, there we go. Locked it down. Game 3. Can we finish off the day 4-0? They want to go second, which is good because like we want to go first with the deck that I built. We managed to hold that one together. I thought we were just going to be hitting the showers early on that one, but here we are, going into game 3. Yep. They got one right away. This is unfortunate because I'm probably going to give them a whole bunch of cards to draw. Okay. We gotta get a really good lilies next turn. Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, ideally some other attackers in the hand. That's what we want to see. Nothing. Kofu. Come to 7. I think the Kofu inclusion was really interesting. That's unfortunate. Okay, drop the beach. Lilies, this has got to be a good one. It's not quite there. Bring that one up. Nothing. Okay, well, we have Lily's next turn anyways. And we know how rapidly these games can shift. So, I mean, if they... Okay, so it could be a Salvatore. Yep. There it is. And Sharpedo Crabominable in hand. Pass, no energy. Rare Candy. Unfortunately, we don't have any... Rare Candy, Ultra Ball Palafin, huge. Dare to you. Maybe we only need the one, right? There we go. We got the Palafin. Okay, so next one, we've got another Kofu coming in. If we could have gotten the Mega Frostlass, that would have been pretty nice. I might honestly try to set up my board a little bit more before I start going for the attacks. Dreadnought. How many Kofu? 2 Kofu. That's a 4 cost. So it still costs 3. But they can just Surfing Beach, so it's not worth it. I have nothing else in there, right? Let's just start getting this thing set up. Zero to hero. Grab Palafin. Ideally, we punch whatever we need to next turn. This is a little bit less of an ideal board. So the Quaquaval was huge getting that. I guess it's a good thing I didn't, because that would have been bad. Seems like Crabominable is like their big threat. Another Horsey. No Pokemon. Okay. This is one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played. $250. How much time do we have left in our round? 9 minutes? Okay, well, we're probably going to finish game 3. Holy Kofu. So that guy's punching for big numbers now. Another Kofu. Another Crabominable. Yeah, Crabominable's coming up. It's 250 on the Haymaker. Yeah, we're in a bad spot here now. kind of just have to here. We gotta get something off the prizes. That ain't gonna do it. We might be done. So you can just punch next turn. So I don't think I can put the Palafin into play off of King's Order, unfortunately. I have no way. Let's just see. Can I? I can put the Horsey in. Doesn't really give you the option here, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know if I would have put that Horsey on the bench if I had known that. Okay, we're gonna get Judge, which honestly, I'm pretty okay with. Yeah. I mean, not if my hand looks like that. Yeah, I think we're just kind of toasted here. I'm okay to give up on this one. Call that good. I think we're fine there. All right. Well, that's that. Just trying to figure out what is left for today, because I think that might actually be it. And then we are ready to sign off for the day, because that is a long day of Pokemon, let me tell you. Oh, okay. I think that is the end of the stream. That's crazy. That was a long time. We'll go ahead and call it there. And I think we're playing again tomorrow, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, right on. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see y'all next time. And by next time, I mean tomorrow.